I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am. Who I was always meant to be. What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide? Or to become who you really are? Are you the man? Or the mask?
The mask is a symbol. Some fear it. But for others, it brings hope.
When I first saw it, I found it inspiring. And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But first, I'll see the man beneath.
Why is this in an asylum? Gotham makes no sense.
Hold on, Alfred.
You came for me. After what you said, I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you!
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar. Alfred. Such concern for someone you've never met before.
It's called compassion, Vicky. Something you seem to know very little about.
Sounds like deflection to me. There's more here than you're telling. It makes me wonder, do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Oh, Batman, don't you?
Shut up, old man! You've seen my true self. Your turn. Prove that you can. Take off your mask. Let me see the man you really
I don't know if I can get there in time.
If that's what it will take to save him.
No! No, Bruce.
This must be some kind of trick. Bruce Wayne, he'd never be the man Batman is. He only looks out for himself. But of course. Now I understand. As Batman, you can prey upon the weak, the defenseless, just like your father did. A true Wayne. There's nothing heroic about you.
I can't change what happened in the past. I would have fought for you, Vicky. No one should have to suffer the way that you did.
You don't know how I suffered. But you will. I'll show you what Thomas Wayne did to me. To my family. No more lies. No more talk. The only truth left is in your death.
Am I really about to... Okay.
I'll bury you.
Stop, Vicky. It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge!
Closing time. Last call.
You belong in this place, Bruce. Lost, forgotten, buried. And Gotham will not mourn. The sins of the Wayne bloodline end here. I see your true face. I'll never trust you.
Sure, she's fine.
As to last week's events at Arkham Asylum, a spokesperson for the GCPD assured us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cells. Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman. Her death
Vigilante.
marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
If the public knew the half of it.
It's better that they don't.
This came in the mail. It's unsigned.
Selina.
With everything that's been going on, I haven't gotten a chance to thank you for what you did, sacrificing your identity for my safety. But it was a dangerous thing to do. You could lose everything. The secrecy you've worked so hard to maintain. Gone.
Without you, none of this would work.
It really wouldn't.
You are my family.
You don't know how good it is to hear you say that. After everything that's happened. And your ear? At least there's something left of it.
Dr. Tompkins assured me it adds character.
That it does. We will get through this, Bruce. Don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham. You should be proud.
Lady Arkham, Penguin, Harvey. They won't be the last to threaten Gotham.
Likely not, but you'll be ready. In the meantime, let us hope for some peace. To peace,
damage done by the Children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken. Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised to speak out about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
And I hope, despite the recent terror that's gripped our city, that Gotham's leading citizens will come out to show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for his future.
Well, this could be a fresh start.
There's blood there,
For
Bruce.
you and for this city.
That's insanitary. Okay.
Though, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne...
Is Batman.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman. And that person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
Thank you, Alfred.
So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That is unfortunate. I suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most.
Oh boy.
Perhaps one is truly the Mask, and one is who you truly believe you are.
This is... Alright, so... throughout this entire thing, it was primarily Bruce. Like the thing with Dent was... when Dent was at his worst, it was when Bruce was around, the Selina thing. Idealistic, thank you for the 500 bits. Saved Alfred and successfully stopped the Arkham Games timeline. Congrats. Thank you. Which one is the Mask? Bruce or Bat? Blank. See, that's the thing. I played this. Penguin, please. Based on, well, I know who I personally think that Bruce is the Mask in terms of the Blank Man mythos. That's what I personally think, but I'm basing the decision, or at least my thought process now on the events of the game. I went with Bruce for a lot of the decisions, and it kind of backfired a lot of the time. I don't know if after everything Yeah, see, that would be the only reason why I went Bruce, Camille. Also, Blacklight, thank you. Either way, my friend, you saved your friend. That is the only choice that matters. Yeah, my thing is, if Wayne is, like, if the name, the Enterprise, is strong, then Blankman can do his thing. But at the same time, I don't know if, I think I would say that Bruce is bullheaded enough to be willing to risk doing it without that kind of support. I think after all the events of the games, or of the game, and given everything that happened, hell, look at what happened with Vicky. He revealed his identity. He tried Bruce, and it didn't work. This is probably the hardest decision in the game so far for me. I'm saying, yeah, based on the previous choices, this time then Bruce might choose to go as Blankman. But I'm also considering choices I made with a whole lot of this game was the Waynes being dragged through the mud. And it seemed like that image was important to him, at least currently. Gonna miss the conference, it's fine. While talking like Bruce. Go as Two-Face. I think that Bruce can make enough of a difference, or is dark. See, or is the only way the dark? I don't think I really don't think that either is enough. But that's not a choice. I don't think he's jaded enough yet. I think his name is too important to him right now. I think he still cares about what people think, despite being scorned. I'm doing it. I'm deciding.
Let Gordon know Bruce Wayne will be there.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
Commissioner Gordon. He is here.
Commissioner Gordon. That doesn't sound right.
Don't worry. It will. Thank you for having me, Commissioner.
What happened to your ear? It looks painful.
Cut myself shaving?
What'd you use, a chainsaw? Well, to be honest, I was surprised to get your call. Now, after that nasty business at your manor, I know Harvey was a good friend of yours. A loss like that, I wouldn't blame you for lying low. What you did is no secret. These people all saw there's more to Bruce Wayne than just the playboy. Public opinion is bound to swing around. Before long, you'll be Gotham's golden boy again.
It's time I owned my family's past. Take responsibility for what my father did, so we can all move forward.
That can't be easy. But I'm glad that you're here.
That's why I made this choice.
I was half hoping Batman might show up, too. I wouldn't mind knowing he was keeping an eye on things here. Not to mention, he makes one hell of an impression on people.
So, does this mean you trust the Batman?
To play by my rules? No. But to fight for this city? Hell yes.
They're ready for you, Commissioner.
Now, during times like these, it can feel impossible to hold on to hope. But I have hope. Hope that together we can rebuild what was lost. Now, in the last few weeks, as much violence and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats. And one of those people is Bruce Wayne.
Thank you, Commissioner Gordon. Tough act to follow. I'm here today to not only show my support for our acting commissioner, but also for this city. Many of you have suffered terrible losses. And some of those losses came at the hands of my own father, or at least as a result of his actions. I loved my father, but nothing can excuse what he did. So today, I stand before you as my own man, heir not to the Wayne legacy, but to Gotham's. If my recent incident with Harvey Dent has shown me anything, it's that I can no longer sit on the sidelines. My family's wealth was built on the suffering of others. I think it's time to repay that debt. I plan to use my resources to improve the city and make the lives of its citizens better. And to that end,
Oh, God. Oh, God. This is a big moral choice. Because I think getting people the help they need should be a priority over policing people. Putting the people who don't have that help in places that don't work. But at the same time, it's Arkham Asylum, and that place is a shithole 100% of the time. Okay. Oh, that's, yeah, trusting in Gordon is basically what I'm thinking right now. Because it's Gordon. And I don't think this works. Like, knowing what I do. No, yeah, that's mitigating, yeah. It is. Let's think about this as Bruce. Would he want to distance himself? Did it just reset? It did. Okay, Gordon, that sweet mech bat suit. I'm gonna. I feel like you would want to correct the issues. Rather, you'd want to atone for his father's crimes. This whole thing is about what his father did, really. I'm gonna go with the asylum.
I am ceasing construction on the Wayne Mental Health Facility. Instead, I'll be devoting all my resources to improving the existing Arkham Asylum. It will be the most advanced mental health treatment facility in the country, in keeping with the vision of its founders.
Seriously?
Clear the area! Get that bastard to lock up.
Just minutes ago, Bruce Wayne delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life.
He sure does clean up well. See you soon, Brucey.
Episode 5. City of Light. People failed. I wonder what happened.